Good evening, soccer fans. This is it. We are back in action in the perch. The Brit and the
Finally.
Bird. I know, long time waiting.
Been a while.
Beautiful downtown Dothan. Rip Hughes. Great game tonight. A little bit of local rivalry with PSC in the house from Panama City Beach. What you looking for, David?
Yeah, not a lot of goals in this one. Both teams have strong defenses. PSC only giving up 7 on the season. Dothan giving up 4 on the season.
Right.
So I don't see a whole lot of scoring, especially with most of our starters not playing tonight. Hopefully not playing because they need the rest. They play on Sunday versus SSA for first place. So we need them well rested. SSA had a game last night, 1-4-0 versus Montgomery.
Yep.
And they have a game on Friday night, and then they have us on Sunday. So hopefully they'll be a little tired for us. But tonight, just perfect everything that you need to do. The bench players are going to be out there for most of the game.
I think even just some of those other peripheral players coming in tonight, getting some game time, that's going to be important for the team.
True.
Again, like you said, getting some of the boys, the regular starters, a little bit of rest, but also maybe just a little warm-up. There's nothing better than game speed action to get you ready for playing games.
Yeah, and also who can he trust to come off the bench and perform in a USL2 game? This team's out of the League of Clubs. They're in second place in their division at the moment. So let's see what we can do against them. Again, we're first place at the moment, but SSA is coming up on us. So
yes, they are.
We got to kick it in
gear.
Well,
we are excited to be back. It is a little humid here in downtown Dothan at the beautiful Rip Hughes Stadium. Again, good crowd here for a Wednesday night, little midweek soccer action. One of my favorites. Breaks up the week. But we are about just over a little over 11 minutes before kickoff. As always, we do have some guests for you coming up tonight, so we'll bring those on as soon as they get here.
Huge guests, by the way.
Yeah, huge guests. Super excited about them. Gonna try and put them on the spot.
Yeah, let's do it. It's
my
favorite part of the whole entire broadcast. Love the game, but I love it when we get to interview our players, get an insight of what's going on with the team.
Always good to have them. Well, we will be back shortly. Don't tune out. Tune in. Great soccer on the way. Good evening and welcome back to the Brit and the Bird. Up here in the perch, we have some special guests. Super excited to have Captain Josh Hallenberger with us. Josh, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm presence of greatness right
100%,
now.
yeah.
Hey, we love having guests up here, so appreciate you guys making time. I know you're busy. Game's almost here, but I always like to put people on the spot a little, okay, when they come up here because, you know, you're on camera, so you can't really say no.
Yeah.
So don't get freaked out. You're all
No
good.
worries.
No. So you're back for this season. Why'd you choose to come back?
Yeah, so it was actually a pretty last-minute thing. With just already being done with school and everything, I really had to make a decision whether, it was getting an opportunity to play at the next level or hanging up the boots. And that time around January, February came around, and nothing had really worked out the way it was kind of supposed to, so I wasn't really sure. And I remember that Ricky had reached out to me, so I decided, you know what, talked with my mom, talked with the rest of my family, and decided to hear him out and kind of hear what he had to say. And then after speaking with him, it was kind of a no-brainer decision.
Easy decision.
Yeah, 100%.
It's always good when you speak to a coach, just in my experience too, and you go, yeah, okay. And it settles, and you're like, hey, let's go. Well, we are so thankful that you're here. It's been an incredible season so far. Lots of wins, lots of goals, some great defensive work. I mean, 4 goals, I think, allowed over the season so far. So really good. What makes this team special?
Yeah, it's interesting because being on the team last year, obviously we had a really special group, and we did something really special. So coming back, unsure how it's going to be, new coaching staff, some returners, but also a lot of new faces. And it just feels like, we would have been here last year together. That's the kind of the energy. All the guys are bought in. There's no egos, which I think really makes it special, where all are kind of bought into one goal. And again, I think Ricky's done such a good job at the recruiting stage to be able to get a team that's really bought into the team,
And it's neat to watch it. I've watched a lot of, probably too much soccer over my life, but you can tell when a team is bonded together and gelled together and supporting each other. And that's what we see week in, week out, watching you guys play. Real quick, because we got another guest that I want to get on here before the game starts. But there's a little story between you and our next guest. You played together at Akron. And tell me how Dyson ended up here at the Dragons.
Yeah, so obviously I've known Dyson since we were 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. I transferred into Akron after my fall of my sophomore year, and one of the other guys that we were really close with was like, you're going to be really good friends with is Dyson when he gets here. And sure enough, we became best friends. And so we've always talked with each other ever since we left Akron. And whenever I decided to come back, it was actually my mom. She was like, who you should ask is Dyson if he wants to come play. And so I asked Ricky, I said, hey, look, I got a guy who just finished the pro season, and he's legit. And that's kind of how it all came to place. Ricky was like, yeah, let me speak with him. And then he was visiting me in Houston when he had the call, and we decided to come here together. Yeah.
Some things are just meant to be. And
100%.
we are so glad that worked out. All right, we are going to try and get Dyson on here really quickly because I know you guys have got to get down on the field. I'll take those. Dyson will come grab these on. Josh, thank you so much. Great to have Josh, our captain here. Dyson, you can put those on. You can hear me there. Looking good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, so excited to have you up here in the perch. Welcome to the Brit and the Bird. We have the best view in the entire stadium.
Yeah,
we love it up here, other than it being humid. Real quick, because this game's about to get underway. I was excited when I saw you on the roster. I was like, yes, did my little homework. Great. This is going to be exciting. First game, and we get a little injury.
Yeah.
How'd that make you feel? Sorry, put you on the spot.
Yeah, no, man.
I know how it made me feel up here.
Yeah, no, because I heard it in the warm-ups. Like, I was feeling good. I was ready to go. I just took a shot, and I felt a pop in my groin. And, I tried to push through it, but I just knew it was better for me just to come off at that point.
Well, all that said, we're healthy. We're back at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are an integral part of the team. We love watching you play. Yeah. This is your first time coming to Dothan.
Yep.
Right? What do you think so far? This team and this crowd, this stadium?
Oh, man, I've been enjoying it. it's very rare for a USL2 team to have this kind of crowd and this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very professional. I've been enjoying it so far.
The support is always amazing. Like for these hometown games, I love that. What are you looking forward to the next couple of games? We've got 3 regular season games, and then that's going to determine obviously where we land. Big game Saturday.
Yes, sir. Big games.
Big games coming up.
Big games. Yeah.
What's next for the Dragons with you guys?
Oh man, we're trying to win out, man. We're trying to get a home game here in playoffs. We're trying to get all the fans out here, trying to have a good time.
You hear that, USL? Home game right here at Rip Hughes, okay?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on,
yes,
playoff games. Man, I appreciate you guys taking the time so much to come up here and perch.
Of course.
Good luck with the rest of the season. Good luck tonight. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we are going through those starting warm-ups. Welcome back, YouTube. This is the Brit and the Bird live on the YouTube Dothan United soccer channel right here at Rip Hughes, beautiful downtown Dothan. Sun is still in the sky. The crowd is filling up. And here is your starting 11 for your Dothan United. Number 66, Andre Echeverry. Number 24, Gabino Morin. Number 25, Jacob Larson. Number 37, hometown, Ty Powell. Number 3, Julian Jordanheim. Number 22, hometown, Alec Palangin, and the captain tonight. Number 23, Harry Davison. Number 21, Ariel Vallejo. Number 26, Axel Gravel. Number 9, Rodrigo Lopez. And rounding out your starting 11 for this midweek soccer, number 11, Justin Nelson. David, mixed bag of players tonight, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited that Harry is our captain tonight. He captained St. Peter's throughout his college career. Glad to see Alec Palangin in, hometown guy. And Ariel Vallejo, one of the newer guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Alec is the captain. My bad.
I was trying not to make it so obvious, but sorry.
But, well, glad he is too because, you know, he's a local hero, especially to the kids playing.
He's had an incredible season this year.
He has.
I mean, he's played a lot of minutes, but he's been consistent in those minutes, and he's been game-changing in those minutes. As we just take a break for the local choir that's singing the national anthem here.
That is your Dothan Special Olympics choir.
So
they were
cool.
thanking Gabino. He's a huge supporter and helps coach the soccer program that they have, and does some other things with the kids out there. Great guy.
Great guy.
Gives a lot of his time to the Special Olympics here in Dothan and all throughout Alabama.
If you have a whistle and you are in the stands, not on the field, do not blow that whistle, please. It serves as a distraction from our players and takes away from the match. So please.
Little public service announcement there, asking the fans not to blow their whistle in the stage. It is as a former player, it definitely gets distracting.
Well, we were in Columbus last weekend, and they were confusing me. Columbus supporter was up there blowing a whistle the whole entire game until near the end when the players all finally gathered together and was like, hey, stop that. They found out who it was and told them to stop. But, yeah, it was confusing even to me as a fan sitting there watching. I'm like, well, they keep going. I guess it wasn't a foul. And then that's when I realized it was someone in the stands on down from us.
Let's do a little run through of the PSC starting lineup. Number 35 in goal, Josh Chandler. Number 4, Callum Geoghegan. Number 54, Steph Stinnett. Number 25, Ronaldo Banks. Number 11, Johans Yo-Yo Douglas. Number 3, Nolan Kavaris. Number 6, Whit Kessler. Number 8, James Maragaki. Number 17, Camilo Camaro. 18, Marcos Saints, and number 20, Antony Vagaga. As always, if I messed up your name, I apologize. I am British. And that was my own handwriting, so I've got no excuses. Starting 11 is getting warmed up there on the left hand of the field. PSC in the green and black stripes, playing right to left on your screen. Dothan in their hometown white, doing their last-minute drills. Good to see Andre Etchie, as we like to call him,
I'm very
starting
excited.
in goal.
Very excited to see him get to play first action all season long. Really nice kid. Went to Montevallo. Should have been the conference goalkeeper of the year. Just missed out because some other guy had more saves only because he had a worse defense in front of him. But, no, good kid. Comes up to talk to me, man. We talk about everything outside of soccer as well. Just a well-rounded kid. Can't wait to see him get to play. As we have had a couple of departures.
Hopefully he doesn't have to do too much tonight.
Yeah. Well, PSC is not a pushover team. This is going to be the first friendly where we actually have real competition. Now, not to say
I get you.
Selection wasn't competition. They were until they wore out after 30 minutes. This team is used to real games. They go against Pensacola, who's a great team. Tallahassee's a great team. Union 10, a great team. So they're used to going against great teams. Again, not our starters on the field except for a couple. So, evens out the playing field a little bit as we get kickoff started.
Here we go, getting ready for your midweek soccer USL 2 friendly game right here at Rip Hughes. And we'll get to something you said a minute ago, some recent departures that we've had. As they are just waiting on the guys to get the golf cart off the field for safety reasons, obviously.
I see it now. Also, I want to say, if you are watching on our YouTube channel, leave a comment. I will shout you out. If you got any questions, ask us, anything like that.
Anything?
Almost anything.
Yeah. Let's clarify
Keep it PG.
Here we go. Kickoff is underway. PSC with the ball, sending it long. Dothan pick up the ball. Larson with the ball. Out to Morin on this right-hand side. Morin, ball at his feet. Taking some ground. Inside to Vallejo. Vallejo to Powell. Dothan already just getting good touches on the ball, passing it around. Davison to Jordanheim. Vallejo. Just patiently moving the ball around on the field, trying to create some room.
It's going to trip me up all game that's Vallejo.
I know. But
So
it's
you
the other
his
Vallejo.
brother being out there. But at least they have this just about same number. It's just switched.
Yep. And we will do our best with PSC and jersey numbers and names. I do see a couple of differences already.
Mm-hmm.
So we will get on those. Number 16. Ball goes out of play for a throw in to PSC on the far side. Switch of play. Marino steps in. Swings out to Nelson, number 11 on this side. Haven't seen him much this season, but great player. Forward to Lopez, just an errant touch.
Yeah, Nelson been out with a leg injury most of the year. Said he's going to play a little bit safe tonight.
Sensible play by Morin. Back to his goalkeeper, just to relieve the pressure. Does look like Morin and Plangin are going to push high on left and right sides, respectively, leaving with a solid back three for Dothan tonight.
Yeah, I don't have a number 22 on here either.
Maybe they just grab jerseys.
I have a 16.
Dothan United soccer fans, don't
And
forget
number
to
16 for
follow us on
PSC.
Facebook and
Nice through ball
Instagram
to number 20. That's Anthony Vergara.
Tag us in
Back
your
to
pictures
Vergara
or
on the
chance to be
outside.
reposted on social media and on the Jumbotron.
Loose ball. Two of the PSC players collide. Inerrant touch there. Little stab of the ball, and Gravel comes away with the ball, and Dothan keep possession. Plangin. Back to Jordanheim. To Larson. Larson chooses to bring it forward. Jordanheim looking for some movements. Got Plangin on that left-hand side. Plangin with a great ball forward. Just need a little bit more to left, get around that last defender. Vallejo picks up the loose ball. Great interception by Plangin. Plangin looks to act quickly, puts the through ball in for Lopez. Lopez drops it back to Plangin. Plangin looking for some movement. Plays it safe, plays it back to Davison. Dothan playing pretty high.
Yeah, even Larson and Julian coming in past the 50.
Lopez with the ball at his feet on that far left-hand side, driving through to the middle. Vallejo trips over the ball, steps on top of it, loses possession. But some good pressure there by Gravel. Turns the ball over. And here come PSC on this left-hand side. Juking in and around the box. And easy ball into the box to Etchie. No power on that shot.
Etchie's first touch of the ball this season.
There you go. Every touch is a confidence boost. Ball out to Powell. Powell looking for some movement. Sends it long. Lopez on the run. Great ball off his right shoulder. Lopez playing strong, holding off the defender. Checks around. Ball comes off of the defender. That will be a corner to your Dothan United.
Yeah, something about PSC that I do in my homework. Most of them are high school kids or just graduated high school. There are a couple of college guys in there. But that's what the League of Clubs is mainly for, is a bunch of the guys that just graduated, don't have a school to go to. It's a chance for them to get looked at by other schools and get scholarships.
Axel Gravel with the corner, goes deep. Jacob Larson was first to the ball, and it does look like that was Justin with the second. And it's going to be a goal kick.
Testing, see if
PSC.
you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. Sorry, guys. Cord came undone, it looked like.
Little technical issue. Nelson picks up the ball. Crowded out, but able to offload that to Vallejo. Vallejo does well just to fight to keep that ball, but it goes out of play. Number 16 for PSE. He picks up the ball, sends it out to the left here to number 22, who crosses that ball for a big switch to the other side. Under pressure by number 26, Axel Gravel. Nice ball on the outside of the foot to the far right side there, and Plangen doing well to recover that ball. Nice little chip over. Vallejo couldn't get his body in front of the ball. Shot comes in, blocked by Larson. This is Vergara with the ball at his feet. Couldn't find a way. Elects to drop it out. Nelson with good pressure. Thank you, Juan. We are aware, unfortunately. If the video is lagging a little, we apologize. Sometimes it does do that on the YouTube channel. Gravel with the ball. Larson to Powell. Powell with the ball forward, looking for Lopez. Lopez didn't read that one. Good step by Larson. Under pressure, holds off the attacker and comes away with the ball. Finds a pass. Great searching ball by Nelson. Gravel just couldn't get there, a little too heavy, but good look there by Nelson, just showing his attention to the game and field distribution.
Yeah, him and Oscar, when Oscar gets back from visiting family, I can't wait until they get to hook up on the field here in Dothan. They're going to Portland together. Had the spring to get a little bit of familiarity with each other. Be fun to watch. Here the PSC back line, kicking ball around, trying to get something open.
Trying to get some possession, get some control the tempo. They'll switch back by 16.
Stennett.
Drops it back to Stennett. To Guillohan. Little loose touch, under pressure straight away by Nelson. Lopez just couldn't chase that second ball.
I'm calling him Callum.
And Banks comes away. Good call. And Banks comes away with it.
Also, James Mankey, number 8 out there, midfielder from Texas. Played with Hallenberger at AH.
Sorry, long ball. PSE slips. Number 3 slips in the box. That's Nolan Cavaras. Under pressure. Ty Powell doing well to put some pressure on the player.
Tight defense.
Great defense there. Staying tight to his man, not letting him have an inch, and forcing that ball out.
Yeah, I was saying James Mankey played with Hallenberger at AHFC Royals in 2022. That's a USL2 team.
Baby Captain Hallenberger.
Baby Captain Hallenberger. Man, that picture, wow.
And here's number 54, looking with a long throw, Stennett. PSC trying to crowd the goalkeeper.
A little trivia. Well, we'll wait till this. Okay. Little trivia for you. PSC stands for Pro Soccer Consulting. They got clubs all around the world. Actually got a ton of pro guys. A couple guys actually at the World Cup have been through their system.
It's my favorite 4 years. Every 4 years, World Cup. So much soccer on TV. Y'all should be watching. It's been so good. Other than the England tie, but we're not talking about that. Heavy tackle coming in by Vallejo, but got the ball.
PSC knocking it back.
All the way back to their goalkeeper. Loose touch by PSE, but out to Stennett. Morin just elects to chop that ball forward. Get some space, and then Dothan can regroup here. Davison with the pressure. James Mankey with the run. Hard tackle. He's on the ground still, but the referee's allowing play to go on.
Holding his shoulder. Might have popped it out of place.
Here comes Lopez driving at the heart of PSC. Into the box. Got no one to drop back to. Davison's coming in now. Got Morin.
Ooh.
Nice touch by Morin. Fair tackle, ball. And the ball goes out.
Now Stennett on the ground.
Yeah, but that
James
was a
Mankey was the other one. He's out there trying to
walk it off.
But
Some
his
fair,
arm's just hanging.
Yep, just some fair tackles right there, though.
Yeah, they got 3 guys out there that played for Arnold High School out in Florida. Won the 24 state championship.
Yep, Panama City.
Yes, sir.
Morin with a little short throw to Nelson. Nelson under pressure from defense. Drops it back to Morin. Morin with a little quick touch. Swings it. Tries to cut it in with his left foot. Davison almost picks up that second ball. Larson picks up the clearance from PSC and drops it back to the goalkeeper. Jordanheim trying to build something from the back. Long ball. Sees Nelson on the run. Nelson picks up the ball off of his chest into the box. Checks back on his left foot. Sets it up for Morin. Morin.
Oh, good block by Stennett.
Just couldn't get enough power on that shot. He was trying to chip it to that far corner. And Stennett, big tall guy, did get there and got his head in the way. Here comes Nelson driving into the box again. Ball pops back out to Davison. Davison rolls it to Vallejo. Plangium wide open on that left-hand side. Picks up the ball. Little check, shoulder check. Ball goes out of play for a throw into Dothan.
Yeah, their goalkeeper, Josh Chandler. Small but mighty.
Gravel with nice little touch right there in the corner. Quick feet. Keeps it going. Checks it all in. Did get a little bit of a last-minute tackle there. Fell awkwardly, I believe. But some good quick feet there by Gravel inside the box and outside the box, keeping the ball glued to his feet there, David.
Yeah, some good sportsmanship, though. Josh Chandler picking him up. Again, Josh Chandler, small but mighty, but, man, I've seen some highlights of him making some amazing saves.
Gravel still trying to walk that one off. Short. Oh, off the post and in.
In their goal.
Hit the underside of the side of the bar. Goes up and in. Some great pressure. I can't actually tell you who scored. I think it may have been.
They've been Ty.
Ty.
Yep.
Ty Powell, I believe, got the last touch. I think it came off Nelson first. We are going to have a look at that. So the cross comes in. Gravel with a nice low cross to the front post. Clips off, and it is off Ty.
Yeah,
I think clipped off Jakob Larson first onto Ty's head, and he tried to scoop it into that back corner, and it went in.
Yeah, bouncing off of every post. That's why I was a little late on the draw. I couldn't tell if it actually went in or not from where we are. We actually got someone watching from New Zealand in support of number 16, Ben Hales. Okay, that's who number 16 is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you'll score 1-0. Referee calls for a foul.
If anybody's watching, if you can give us a couple of people. They did not. I mean, you know, they gave us some numbers, but it looks like they changed a couple of them here.
So it looks like James Mankey is over this free kick here on this left-hand side. It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger. Probably looking for it to go over the head Into the back. Oh.
And a goal by PSC.
But he is offside.
Oh, offsides. Okay.
Referee calls it offside. But again, that shows the danger that PSC can bring in this. It was a great floated cross free kick there. Left wide open to the back post. We just did not track that runner. But thankfully for Dothan, he was offside.
Yeah, there's actually 2 to 3 guys back there ready for that ball.
Actually made a valiant effort for the save, though. Ball swings out on the left-hand side with Plangin. Plangin picks up the ball, head up, brings his speed, checks inside to Gravel. Gravel under pressure straight away. Tries to turn, roll his player, believes he was fouled, but referee not giving anything tonight. Jordanheim under pressure. Two PSC players. Little loose ball. Keeping an eye on Axel Gravel there too. He is still limping. Good pressure by Nelson. Rides the tackle well, and he is off driving. Ball switched out to Lopez. Nelson continues his run. Lopez looking for the run inside. Rolls the ball across. Lays it to Nelson, who lays it back off to Lopez. Lopez looking. See if he can get the shot, but no can do. Marin trying to drive now the heart of the PSC defense. Vallejo comes short.
Good little battle there. Juan Sapiro saying it's running smoothly now, so appreciate it.
Gravel rolls the ball out to Plangin. Plangin back to Davison. Good control under pressure here from Dothan. Good spell of possession. It's going to be a throw-in for PSC on the far side. Long throw down the line, looking for number 20. Mankey tries to chip it. Jordanheim in the way and just clears his lines long, looking for a run by Lopez, but the ball's picked up by Nelson. And number 4, Callum, knocks it out of play.
Yeah, got a couple of Go Ben Hales. Is that Ty's first career goal for DUSC? Yes, it is, Sky. And then we got a Go Justin and another Go Justin. So 2 people, Justin Nelson fans.
Morin with a little check inside to Lopez, continues his run, trying to stay onside. Nelson back to Lopez. Lopez checks his runner. Little flick inside to Morin. Morin keeps the ball, rides the tackle, back again, left, right foot. Hits a shot, just goes high, but good effort by Morin.
Just back and forth.
Quick feet. Josh Chandler with the goal kick. Sends it long. Dothan pick up loose ball. Vallejo to Morin. Morin to Lopez. Lopez lays it off to Nelson. Little pass to the inside to Vallejo. Vallejo back to the goal scorer, Powell. Dothan just happy to hold the ball. Great ball over the top. Gravel making the run. Nice little back heel. Vallejo.
Wow, kept the ball.
Vallejo slipped, but did really well to recover. But that all started from a great little touch by Gravel and a quick back heel.
Yeah, great defense by Callum, too, coming in. Great play by Dothan United.
Yeah, keeping the pressure up, keeping the possession. Be a goal kick for number 35, Josh Chandler for PSC.
Gabino's brother just said, "Let's go, Bino." Speaking of.
Yep. Heavy tackle, and ball goes off a PSC player. It'll be a throw-in to Dothan. Nice little check run inside by Lopez. Little quick feet. Tries to roll that ball over. A little loose tackle. Plangin gets there just before, but the referee is calling it back for a foul. Plangin, a judge to have fouled the PSC player.
Yeah, it's like number 11, Johannes Douglas.
Yo-yo.
Yo-yo. That's what they call him.
Yep. Good switcher play, but no one out there.
He's one of the few on the team that does go to college, though. Bradley University.
Powell with the ball at his feet, just looking for some movement. Under no pressure, sends it long, but there's no movement. And Lopez, number 9, recognizes that should have been his ball and holds his hand up.
I think he was looking for Gravel as well.
Good defensive header by Morin. A heavy touch there by number 23, Davison, but still chasing the ball. Morin picks up the loose ball, puts it back into the middle. Davison lays it back off to Plangin. Plangin to Vallejo.
Yeah, I love to see Davison coming all the way back here, playing the center back position and then going all the way up front, basically being a cam.
Nice quick feet by Nelson. Nelson had 2 on him, but was able to ride that challenge, spin off his marker, and continue his run.
Was really hoping to see him in the Columbus game. I think he would have done a pretty great job out there, especially fresh legs near the end of that game. Great job by Larson.
Good clearance. Back with PSC. Little slip. Quite a few people slipping out there tonight on the turf. Being a little humid. That plastic gets a little slippy.
Then Justin Nelson's playing in his trainers because he said he kept slipping with his cleats on.
He's got his turf shoes on, which they can do. That is allowed by the regulations, even for the friendly games. Plangin comes away with the ball. He's got Gravel on his left. Continues his run, lays it off to Gravel. Gravel slots it back inside. Plangin checks it back, and Lopez had just made the run a little too soon. But some good movement there on that left-hand side. And PSC just hike that ball forward. No one there. And so Dothan pick up the loose ball, and we go again.
Yeah, like I said, pretty good defense by PSC, only allowing 7 goals. Dothan allowing 4 on the season. PSC also only scoring 12 goals, so they're not really huge offensively as well. Dothan scored their 19th point versus Columbus Saturday night in a 1-1 draw.
Yep.
Again, our next game will be Sunday at SSA in Georgia. Next home game will be July 3rd versus Tallahassee. And our fireworks extravaganza. Can't wait for that one.
Should be fun. Always a great family atmosphere. And again, another great crowd for a Wednesday night. Larson with the ball at his feet. Davison bringing the ball forward. Gabino lays it off to Powell. Back inside to Morin.
Get a foul for a little bit of roughhousing. Got a Vanessa Vergara saying, let's go PSC. I wonder if any relation.
Sorry to stop you there, David. Does look like Alex Gravel. Axel, number 26, is on the floor. I've been watching him since he fell down out of bounds over there.
For taking care of our Dothan United Soccer Club players.
Yeah, just a nagging injury so far.
Give him a round of applause.
He got a late tackle right on the right shin, I believe. That's what sent him tumbling down, and then he was trying to walk that off, but you could see he was still hobbling a little.
Yeah, huge bench guy for us so far in the past couple of games, USL 2 games. Hoping he'll be all right. We need some pure goal scorers out there.
He's that SSA. Good link guy in that between that mid and the offense, and he can shoot, he can pass, great vision, and a great free kick taker. Talking of which, here we go. Free kick right on the 30-yard line here.
Oh, sorry. I was saying Vanessa Vergara said, let's go PSC, obviously related to Anthony Vergara.
Great little chip ball into the area, looking for Jordanheim at the back post.
Julian should have had that one. He knows it.
Great cross in.
And I don't know if people can see it, but we got Enterprise Mini Golf out there. Enterprise Mini Golf being a sponsor. And good block by the goalkeeper.
And Josh Chandler sends that long. Good little quick clip there. Justin picks out the ball. There's Gravel with a great little chip in.
And a header by Lopez. That's in.
And a heavy collision with the goalkeeper, but that is a goal. And a great ball in by Gravel. Beautifully lofted in, but the keeper and Lopez had a pretty tidy collision together there.
Now, we have headphones on, and I still heard the collision.
It was a fair attack of the ball there, in my opinion. 50-50. Yeah. They're both coming for it, both eye on the ball, but definitely a heavy collision into the hip of Rodrigo Lopez, but that is a goal, and it does stand, and that is a 2-0. You can see ball drops back in from Justin there. Nice little clip into the box by Axel Gravel, and you can see the keeper and Rodrigo just clash, but a great little touch, soft header into the corner.
Yeah, Rodrigo out of Portugal, went to Tampa University, 6'2". Led Tampa with 8 goals. Played for St. Petersburg last year and led them with 11 goals in 12 games. Top 10 goal scorer in USL 2. As he's getting a hug from the.
He needed that goal. And they were talking, I believe, just the other day about the need to get some of those heads on the crosses, and we've had so many crosses and not scored enough headers, and so to get that was beautiful.
Yeah, he's got 2 goals on the season, but it's been a while. It's been since the Columbus game at home that he's had one.
And so PSC will get this game back underway, just over 30 minutes played. Your score 2-0 to Dothan. Great towering header by Jordanheim.
Yeah, Axel limping away from that one. Justin over the goalkeeper, in. Onside too.
Onside, totally great run. We'll check that on that replay, but it was a beautiful ball over the top by Vallejo onto Justin, and he gets first touch around the keeper. Definitely a tight call for the offside there, but it stands. So that makes your score 3-0. David, 3 goals. That's
looks like they're checking on the goalkeeper for PSC for a head injury.
Yep.
Center ref asking him to get checked out.
Does look like the yep. So they are putting in, they're making a substitution. And so number 31 will be making way for Josh Chandler as Josh goes out with a head injury, and we obviously we take those seriously. He did look a little off his step as he came out for that ball.
Now coming in for PSC, Panama City, a new goalkeeper, number 31.
Yeah, looking through my notes here and trying to find another goalkeeper.
I see one on the field.
Well, there's one on the field for sure.
We will keep you updated on Josh once we see what's happening with the medical staff. But he is just sitting down, getting some water and hydration right now, and medical staff checking on him.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. It's a friendly. You don't want to see, especially your starter, go out. He's a
tough player. I mean,
yeah.
just in watching, he does not mind coming out for that ball. And, you know, there his head hit the shoulder of Rodrigo Lopez.
Yeah, he was holding his head for quite a while down there earlier as Lopez is making a little run. Oh, nope.
Lopez caught under pressure there.
Good play by PSC.
PSC took a little nibble at the back of his heels there, and Lopez signals to the bench. He's holding his side, too.
And again, another starter, this one for us, Dothan United. That is the worry when it comes to friendlies.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make out the signal. I think he is signaling for a substitution there.
Holding his hip.
Holding his hip, which is what he hit against the goalkeeper earlier. Does look like the bench has signaled to Dakota, or Coda as we like to call him.
Sir Coda Henry.
Yep.
Has 1 goal on the season versus East Atlanta. Out of Louisiana. Goes to Florida Southern. 2-time All-State high school player. Has speed for days.
Yeah, I think Lopez is done, and so Dothan currently playing with 10 men until they can get that substitution in. And we'll look and see. I would imagine they will move Nelson up top and put Coda out on this right-hand side. But we have also seen Plangin play up top as well, and a couple of other friendlies. So
According to the Donner Architects Substitution Board,
PSC trying to drive at Dothan defense, but Dothan just holding their line. Jordanheim doing great as Dakota Henry, number 28, looks to come in, just waiting for nice little control by Nelson, who lays that ball out to Axel Gravel.
Yeah, a little scorpion kick, right?
Little, yep.
Hey, I'm learning.
Yeah, you got it.
Well.
Vallejo with the ball out to Morin. Morin under pressure immediately. Lays it back to Powell. Powell back to his defensive partner, Larson. Jordanheim to Vallejo. Vallejo to Davison. Davison sends it out to the right here to Powell. Dothan still playing with 10 men. They cannot get their substitute on the field. 37 minutes played in this first half, and your score is 3-0. Powell with the ball at his feet on his right side, lays it forward for Nelson. Nelson putting number 3 under pressure. Picks up the ball. And the ball goes out.
Dothan United soccer fans, here's a special announcement for the Super 12 girls and Super 12.
Yeah, here comes Coda Henry onto the field.
Yeah, Nelson just took a little heavy knock after the tackle there.
Again, if you're here for the Super 12 girls soccer.
Yeah, the plan for tonight, Coach was telling me the plan was for Etchie to get the full 90 minutes tonight, save up the Drew brothers for later on. Watch out for more minutes for Larson, Gravel, Nelson, and Davison.
Good.
Coach Davey's going to be able to see more of them, what they can do. They're top guys for the starting jobs near the end of the season, especially with guys leaving at the moment.
Good pressure by Vallejo. Vallejo drops the ball back to Powell. Powell sends it forward to Coda. Does look like Coda is just going to play through the middle at the moment up top. Great little switch. Coda lets the ball run off his shoulder, checks back. Tries to drive inside, lays it off to Nelson. Nelson back to Powell. Powell to Morin. Morin back to Vallejo. Dothan passing the ball good, but PSC just stepped in. Larson under pressure.
Here comes Vergara.
Vergara ready to run all day. Sensible play by the goalkeeper, Etchie.
He hasn't been able to run too much this game.
Nope.
Ball's been over here on their defensive third a lot so far.
And here comes Dothan. Plangen just couldn't get there as that through ball was threaded through, but PSC picked up that loose ball. And here they come, bringing the ball out from their own half. Swings it to the left-hand side. Back in. Nice little touch around the corner, but Gabina just able to get there. Ball forward for Coda. Coda checks it back to Vallejo. Vallejo to Morin. Morin under pressure from Stennett. Nelson picks up the loose ball. Stennett continuing to apply that pressure, but Dothan just doing good to ride these challenges, looking for some magic to happen in the box.
Ooh.
And Plangen just shy of getting that ball before the goalkeeper goes hands on it.
Tough tackle.
Tough tackle. Upended Morin right there. Both feet on the floor. I will not be surprised if we see a card here.
Reaching for it for Corvaris.
Number 3.
Nolan Corvaris. As we get to use our new buttons up here tonight.
Eric's happy. Hard tackle really took out both feet of Morin there. Upending him. It does look like he's going to be okay. He's back on his feet.
Dothan United Soccer fans, a special announcement. If you have a gray Nissan Pathfinder, all of your lights are on. Again, if you have a beautiful gray Nissan Pathfinder.
Is that yours?
That could possibly be mine.
Well, your lights are on and your battery's probably going to be dead.
Yeah, well, guess I'll be walking.
I'll take you home. It's all good. I'd like to thank Alex, our camera guy, as well, doing a great job this season.
We have the best team.
Thank you, Mackie, for getting us set up here. Mackie Donner. Thank you, Juan Sapero, for everything you've done for us up here, making sure we get the right equipment.
I'd like to say thank you to Bunt Cakes for supplying Bunt Cakes at halftime.
And I do have to give it to them. Thank you, Asheville, unfortunately, Asheville City.
Yep.
And thank you, Vermont, for letting us know what equipment they use, because they sounded very crisp, and now we do too.
It is definitely fun to be at these home games and be able to commentate on this game, especially when we're winning.
Yeah.
3-0, 42 minutes left in the first half. Temperatures dropping just a little. Nice breeze up here.
I'm not sweating anymore.
No, great long ball, and Coda will run onto that. Waits to bring people into the box.
Too heavy.
But I do believe that will end up being a goal kick. Yep.
Yeah, speaking of us being able to commentate these games, it's something I've always wanted to do in my life, and finally get to be part of a sports program. But also, thanks for Steve Donner for letting us have this great privilege to come up here.
For real, great ownership team here with the Dothan United Dragons, and an amazing volunteer support team that put on these great games with thousands of spectators at every home game, and not a lot of USLT teams get to say that.
Yeah, and that's what I want to throw out too. Everybody I just named, including me and you, are all volunteers up here doing this. So thank you, everybody that helps us do this. And thanks for watching, everybody who's watching us. Thank you for watching.
PSC with the ball at their feet, trying to get something going here, but loose ball, and Jordan Jordanheim steps into that. Gravel on the run, takes another knock. Axel Gravel getting a little bit of a beating.
Yeah, he's playing pretty hard, though.
Two minutes of extra time. All the substitutions and extra time brought to you by Joe Donifro Architects here in Dothan. Jordanheim gets to that ball before Frigega, and we come away with the ball. Sends the ball long, looking for a switch here to Nelson.
Good job by Callum.
Great defensive header by Callum there as he flicks that ball out of play, and that will be a throw-in. Referee pulls the throw back as another ball was on the field.
Well, as warranted, Etchie really hasn't been able to do too much tonight.
Nope.
Hasn't had to.
Fuego on the sidelines here, trying to create some havoc by the looks of it.
Oh. Thank you, Vanessa Vergara. She said we're great commentators, and thank you for all we do.
Our pleasure. Sorry if I mess up the names.
Any relation to Sophia?
Oh, Axel trying to get that ball into the box. Hits it low and hard, bounces off a PSC defender, and it goes out for a corner for Dothan.
Yeah, these PSC defensemen
having to work extra time tonight.
Yeah, a bit of overtime tonight. And doing a pretty good job versus a great team.
Great corner coming in, looking for the head of Coda. Ball steps out. Great sliding tackle there by Vallejo. All the big guys still up there from the corner. Jordanheim out, picks up that ball, allows it to go to Axel Gravel. Gravel drops it back to Vallejo. Axel still looks like he's in a little bit of pain. Here comes Moran into the box, checks back onto his left foot. Little pressure. Turns. Gravel tries to put that ball back into the box.
There's Vergara. He's been itching to get in this game.
He is. He's playing hard.
Ooh, a little too hard of a tackle. Too
A
hard.
little heavy of a tackle there by Gabina Morin. But let's keep an eye on number 20. Quick pass. Back to the goalkeeper. And we are into extra time. Ball over the top. Unfortunately, hits the back of the head of Vergara. And the ball comes out to Plangin. Plangin plays it to Gravel. And Dothan just looking to bide time. And there it is. There's your whistle for the end of the first half. Your score is 3-0 to your Dothan United. David, a few more goals than I think we were expecting in the first half.
Yeah.
But, you know, goals are never a bad thing unless they're against you.
Yeah.
But Dothan boys looking good, looking strong, and not anything bad against PSC either. They are playing hard and bringing in tackles and really putting pressure on our boys, and that's what we need. That's what we want out of a good friendly.
Yeah, this is what we've been looking for out of our friendlies. Again, the last couple have just been way too easy. So it's good to see a team come in and give us a challenge.
Yep.
And it's great to see our bench guys getting a lot of playing time, especially our local boys. And Ty getting his first Dothan United goal on the season, or on his career, 3-year career.
Always fun to see. We will be back with you shortly in about 15 minutes. I do believe at halftime we're going to celebrate our local Super 12 teams and coaches here on the field. But this is the Britain Bird. We'll be back in 14 minutes for the second half of this Dothan United versus PSC game. And welcome back, soccer fans. This is the Brit and the Bird up here in the perch. Best view in the stadium every game. Here for the second half of this great match. Your score currently is 3-0. David, quick take on that first half while I eat my bunt cake.
Quick goal scores. Again, we're not expecting 3 points, maybe 3 points throughout the whole entire game, but in the first half, it's a lot. Looking to see more from the offense. Would love to see the defense just kind of get into a little bit of a rhythm, into a little bit of trouble, just to see what they can do. But again, they haven't really had to do too much work. They're well rested back there at the moment. And I know Vergara's back here itching to challenge them right now. So I wouldn't mind them almost giving PSC the ball for about 5 or 10 minutes and just getting our defense a little bit of work back there.
Yeah.
But no, a great game so far. PSC has done a great job. Again, bunch of high school guys, a bunch of guys just out of high school going against guys that are in college and, have graduated college. So a little bit more experience on them.
For sure. The game is under the way. Dothan in their all-white kit, playing from right to left on your screen, and PSC in the green and black stripes, playing from left to right. Coda, first half substitution because of an injury to Lopez. And here comes Dothan right now, and Nelson trying to get a half volley on his left foot across the goal, but just gets blocked by PSC, and so we will be going straight into a Dothan corner.
And again, if you're tuned in, you want to say anything online, let us know. I'm here watching.
Interesting note, looks like Axel Gravel is back out. No limp. Great corner. Just nobody could get onto the end of it, but what a whip of a corner in.
Yeah, Julian right there at it. Just missed. Yeah, no subs for Dothan United. I do see, I think that's one sub out there. Number 18, Marco Sains has come in out of Oakleaf High School.
PSC with the ball. And like you were saying, David, Dothan United unchanged at the half with subs. PSC sending a long ball forward.
They're not going to be able to sub a lot. I know Coach Davey is trying his best to save the starters and some of your main bench guys. We also got a couple injuries. Dom is down there. I see him. But he's just now getting back into conditioning. I don't think we'll see him out there.
And ball goes out of play. It will be a goal kick. So number 66, Ezzy, keeping a clean sheet in goal so far. Jakob Larsen with the ball to Gabino. Morin. Dothan play it safe and keep hold of that ball, keeping the possession. Late challenge on Jakob Larsen, but he's back up on his feet there by
good sportsmanship.
Yep, by Vergara.
Picking each other up.
Dothan keeping that possession. Jordan lays it off to Vallejo. Davison screaming for the ball out here on the left-hand side, wide open. As he checks back into the middle, ball at the feet of Powell. Powell sends it long over the top. Plangin making the run, stayed on side. Just the PSC defense just towered over him there.
Yeah, good defense by Ronaldo Banks out of Jamaica.
Morin stays on his feet. Rise the tackle, rise the challenge. Nelson with the ball at his feet, looking to offload it. Finds the run through. Coda and Morin fighting over the ball here. Lays it back. Just a little bit of miscommunication there by Morin and Coda, and the ball does go out of play, and that will be a Dothan throw.
Yeah, two guys that don't really get to play with each other too much.
Nelson, good pressure. Ball picked up by Vallejo. A little loose touch.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about the departures. Pablo Portero is getting called back to school. He's going to Pitt. Also trying to fix up some visa issues. Mo Samela no longer coming to Dothan, non-soccer issues. And Dylan Griner left. You know, when you got 5 goalkeepers, it's hard to find playing time. I think he's going to Atlanta United too to go play with them.
And we wish them all the best and success. Always a dragon once you're a dragon.
That's right.
Gravel with the ball at his feet. Nice turn, nice touch. Little slip by Plangin as he was trying to cut inside.
He's still limping too.
Yeah, he's a little ginger there as he's gingerly jogging back, but just trying to stretch it out there.
I say he's not a ginger, I am.
Yeah. Even him playing at 50% is more than I ever played at.
I say better than me anytime.
Ball across field, back to defense. Vallejo picks it up in the midfield, looking for some movement. Lays it off to Morin. Morin turns, cuts inside, pulls the ball out to Gravel, who's wide open. Great whipped cross in, looking for Coda. Coda climbs high, just could not get up high enough between those two defenders. But again, a great look by Gravel. And it's quick, calm on the ball, and whips that ball in quickly.
Yeah, used to the taller Lopish in the middle. Coda sitting there this time. A little bit shorter than all the defenders at the moment. Not much of a header opportunity for him.
Ball back out to 26, Gravel on this left-hand side. Jordan Heim picks up the ball in defense. Back to Gravel. Plangin on the move. Takes a defender with him. Gravel cuts inside. Lays it off to Davison. Great turn and touch by Davison. Davison pokes it through. Good look for Plangin and Davison. Good work there together. Ball just a little too heavy and was just out of touch and out of reach for Plangin.
Yeah, for those people watching, I know we went over it a little bit ago, but PSC in the League of Clubs, Gulf Coast Conference West Division, as right now, finally, Vergara is getting a little bit of touch in there.
But being shadowed very well by Jacob Larson, who did not let him have an inch.
Yeah, West Division. They are 5-2-1 at the moment, second in their division behind Tallahassee. Last game they played was a loss, 0-2 to Pensacola. Next game is July 3rd versus Pensacola. So, again, not a shabby team to go against for a friendly. They're not going to be a pushover.
PSC looking for a foul there just in the box. Great sliding tackle by Vallejo.
And honestly, a good tackle.
Great tackle. Got there first. We had
Ronaldo
a good view of that from up here. But that should be a yellow card for putting your hands on another player.
Yeah. Banks losing his cool a little bit on that one. But, I mean, he went straight for ball, got ball. Refs discussing what they're going to do. Ref saying, calm down. Hey, look, it's just a friendly, guys. We're trying to get out of here healthy. So, no discipline to anybody. Just let's all calm down and let's play.
Ball back in play. Good pressure again by Dothan. Nice quick feet by number 22 for PSC there. Oh, slip in the box by Nolan Kavaris right there. Unlucky they were in.
And again, exactly what I wanted to happen is happening. I want our defense to be a little bit pressured, see what they can do. PSC getting the ball around.
Good spell of possession for PSC right now. They're working that ball well. Back out onto the side. Ball comes off of a Dothan player last. That'll be number 22, Plangin.
Got a Felipe here. Grovel needs to play more. And me and the Brit very much agree with you. Coach has done nothing but talk highly about him.
He's been out injured, and so I think coach is just trying to ease him back into full games and full match fitness. But he is a great playmaker, and I don't use that term loosely. I mean, he really can make a difference. Great.
Oh, and a great save by Etchy.
Great commanding goal presence there by Etchy. Bounces off the post, keeps the ball in play, and then some quick distribution as allows Dothan to move out the field quickly here. Vallejo with the ball. Plangin making some runs on this left-hand side. Morin with the overlap. Nelson with the ball at his feet. Lays it off to Davison.
It's like Dothan has Tito Porter and Diego Samur over there stretching out, getting ready to come in.
Powell with the ball. Lawson again, just solid in defense tonight.
And Sky, I have no clue on that. I don't think that's going to happen. League of Clubs is a brand new corporation.
Yeah, league.
League. And USL2, I mean, they could probably afford it, but I don't see that happening.
Does look like PSC are going to make a whole host of changes here.
He was asking when the merger was for League of Clubs and USL2, and I just don't see that happening. Although it would be great to have more competition closer to Dothan to be able to travel to and play instead of having to travel so far sometimes. Oh, Lord, here we go. That's a lot of substitutions here.
So Nolan Kavaris is the first substitution.
Number 12 is Travis Novak out of Washington.
And number 18 coming off, which is Marcos Sainz.
Number 10 is John Kurt, midfielder out of Texas.
Number 20, which is Vergara, who's played a heck of a game up there.
He has.
Put our defense under
really
pressure.
like him.
So not mad he's coming out.
Number 55, Quentin Reese, forward out of Missouri.
And number 11 is Yo-Yo Douglas coming out.
And number 7, Clint Weiser, midfielder out of Florida, coming in.
And Seth Stennett coming out. Played a heck of a job in defense tonight.
The guy I've been waiting for coming in, number 5, Brian Barnes out of North Carolina, went to ECU.
And 16. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, that was
Hallis.
Yeah. Number 9 is Ingram Kusaloka out of England.
Yep. And number 22, Alec Palangin. Nope.
Hold on.
Here we
Number
go.
8, James
26.
Mankey out. Number 34, Hector Estrada out of
And
California.
here is Axel Gravel. He's making way for Diego Samir. He does not look happy, but I think that is for the best to keep him healthy and just
100%.
I mean, even unhealthy, he's played very well tonight. Nelson with the ball at his feet on that right-hand side. Checks inside. Looking for someone to lay it off. Rides the tackle well. Keeps the ball. Drops it to Jordanheim, who plays a little 1-2 back with him.
Glad to see Nilsson get some playing time.
Yeah. Same as this one. Morin with a great little check around the outside. Just couldn't make his own pass work out there.
Emily Davis, yes. Alex Grovel is the best. We tend to agree.
I tried to win his shirt in the auction, but I got outbid.
Not to brag, but I got 5 of them.
Not to brag, but I did get Keens.
Hey, that was one I was trying to go for earlier.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Hey, but newsflash, that one is probably going to get given away as a prize at Bistro Eats.
Uh-oh.
So stay tuned for that.
Ooh.
Ooh, late touch
in.
by a PSE player. And almost a little dangerous, but the ball does go out of play. It'll be a throw-in on that far side. Gabina Morin with the ball in his hands.
Don't want to run into Brian Barnes, number 5, too hard. That dude is a brick wall. He is swole. Got 12.
Great cross in by Morin.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost curled in.
Diego Samir with the chasing that ball. But again, beautiful quick cross by Morin there.
Looking like Tito Porter getting ready to come in. Ooh.
A late tackle there on Plangin, but Plangin rides that one well. Throw down the line by PSC. Jordanheim handling number 55 effectively enough that ball came off of him last. Quick throw from Plangin back to defense.
That was always my number in all sports, 55.
What? Really? Mine was 22.
You never see 55 in soccer, though. It's good to see. Good to see.
Yep.
Representing.
Now and again.
Langin over here to the side, getting the ball.
Samir local with a good overlap. Checks back inside, but he just a little too quick and it's called offside.
Dothan Dragon fans, according to the Donafro Substitution Board, give a round of applause for number 11, Justin Nelson.
So a little change in formation here. We'll probably see Dakota Hendry slide over to that right-hand side and Porter go up top, which is his more natural position. But a great 60 minutes for Nelson. It's about what I expected him to play, to be honest, tonight. Just like we said at the beginning, getting back to match fitness.
Yeah, said he was going to take it a little easy tonight, and he did, and still got a goal. So did a great job tonight.
Yep.
Hopefully he's ready to go near the end of the season and for playoffs. Kusaloka just couldn't keep it in. As the fans have went kind of dead to this half, and Inferno trying to get them up a little bit. Love to see the Inferno.
Plangin right in that well. Dakota cut all the way across from his right-hand side to his left-hand side to help get after that ball. Great little control by Jordanheim there. Little chest and turn, and then lays that ball off nicely to Plangin, who swings it back to his defense. The ball's out on that far right-hand side with Powell. Little loose touch, but Dakota picks up the loose ball. We've got Morin and Davison ahead of him right now. Checks to Morin. Morin back heels to Porter. Porter turns. Sorry, that was Vallejo. Samir with the ball at his feet. Chips over the top to Porter. Porter, first time shot, comes to Vallejo. Vallejo trying to drive in. Right foot volley just goes wide of the goal, and that'll be a goal kick to PSC.
And honestly, Porter on that one probably should have kept going forward with it. Little one-toucher towards the goal.
And a little heavy-handed there by Larson. Results in a free kick. And here come PSC. Looking for the through ball to 10. A little loose touch, but they maintain possession. Checks inside. Nice little back heel on the turn. But good pressure from Vallejo. Vallejo puts it back inside to Henry. Henry who turns into trouble. Vallejo picking up that ball, driving forward, using his strength. Quick feet, checks inside.
Great
Looking
footwork.
for some movement. Great ball. Checks inside. Great run by Porter, who stayed onside. Davison with the ball.
Oh, cleared by Barnes.
Little bit of a late challenge there. Davison gets up good. And that'll be another corner to Dothan United. Your score is 3-0. Almost 66 minutes played.
And again, another good sportsmanship little thing. Barnes picking up Harry. Harry. Something you don't see a lot in USL too is the other team picking you up after they tackled you. A legal tackle, at least.
No comment. Great little corner into the back post. Larson right there looking for the header back to lay it off. But great high looping corner by Tito Porter there. Right into the danger zone.
Ooh.
Back into the box. PSC under pressure. Plangin plays it back in. Ball falls to Samir. Samir continues his run. Lays it off to Porter. A little 1-2. Keeps the ball in check. PSC somehow kept that ball in, and they come away with the ball. Looking for a quick counterattack here.
Great move by
Ball
Mankey.
over the top by Mankey.
Here comes Reese.
PSC moving well now.
Good job by Ty.
Vallejo trying to keep that ball in. Just hacked away. Referee a little late there with the whistle, trying to decide if he was going to play advantage, but called it back.
Yeah, foul call number 7, Clint Weiser, who is also at Arnold High School. Plays for Weber International University at the moment.
Davison with the ball, looking for the run. Porter makes a run. Goalkeeper
out.
way out.
Still out.
Dakota picks up that loose ball, but couldn't control it with his second touch. Loses out possession, and here comes PSC again. Little looping ball over the top. Number 12 making the runs. Got their feet on Larson right there. Turn. Great diving.
Job by Etchie.
Great diving save by Etchie.
Reese lets it go.
Pushes that out, but you have got to be on your game as a goalkeeper all the time, and especially in a game like this where you don't get a lot of action, and then to be able to show up like that, that was a really good, impressive save by Etchie.
Yeah, used all his 6'3" frame to reach it too.
Meg's crossing that back in, Morin with the flick.
I love seeing this. PSC's fighting. They're not giving up.
Yeah.
Go down 3-0. It's easy to give up. Love to see the fight.
Here comes PSC. Ball stays onside. Drags it to the left. Ty Powell trying to marshal it outside. Ball checks back. Samir with a little flick. Vallejo under pressure. Sensible lays it back to Plangin. Plangin round the corner to Samir. Little loose touch.
Ooh.
Meeks rides that tackle well. Unhappy he didn't get the call there, but
we knew we'd get a good game out of this team. They took on Montgomery United twice in the preseason. It's a 1-1 rain-out draw, and then a 0-4 loss against Montgomery United.
Davison, great touch. Sorry, under pressure around the corner there with a nice little flick. But Plangin just couldn't get onto the end. But Jordanheim comes up, steps. Quick throw over his head. Larson with the pressure. Drives that ball out. Will be a throw for PSC.
Yeah, haven't heard Larson's name too much tonight. Not a lot of defensive work so far tonight, but now we're getting it in a little bit. I like to see it.
He is he's very cool, calm back there, which you really, you need to be as a defender.
But coach said he can turn into a monster real quick back there. Big dude from Montana. Play pro in Romania.
It's a good possession here for PSC. Making Dothan chase the ball right now. Good step by Morin. Morin. Nice control by Vallejo. Vallejo pulls the ball over the top, looking for Porter. Porter just couldn't get there. Good pressure by PSC in the defense there.
Yeah, Barnes and Banks joining forces there. Keep Tito out.
Ball into the box. Easy pickup for Etchie. As he rolls that ball back out.
Yeah, our next opponent, again, SSA, will be their 4th game in 9 days. It'll be their 9th game in 27 days. A lot of soccer play for them.
Here comes Coda cutting inside. Shot from distance.
Ooh,
great save from the keeper. Tipped it over the bar, but great snatch shot by Coda right there.
Again, wish we had his name.
Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper 31. That creative player.
Big shout out to all the Super 12 players and coaches from the Dothan area that made the Dothan Eagles Super 12. Congratulations. It was great to see you all at halftime. Quite a few from my school where I coach. Here comes a corner in by Tito. Back post for Jordanheim again. Same again. And you can see what they're trying to do. Go for that long cross to the back post and pop that ball back into the danger area as the defense is still trying to chase that first ball.
Yeah, Julian, tallest guy on the field at the moment.
72 minutes played.
Ooh,
there's a head-to-head.
And a fight. All right, our guys got to calm down here. We can't lose anybody for the next couple of games.
Little reaction there to a late tackle.
This is a family-friendly event. Dothan Dragon fans, make some noise for your Dragons!
And referee and his assistants doing really, really well to separate that. One of the players there who took the knock against Jacob Larson there is just getting some treatment off on the side.
Yeah, heads collided during the play.
On a much happier note, Dothan Dragon fans, get on your feet and let's wish a very special happy birthday shout out to a fantastic 7-year-old by the name of Gwen Luckjam. On the count of 3, happy birthday. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, at the moment, punches were thrown.
You
got to expect some people to get kicked out.
The first thing is the hands around the throat is a immediate red card.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a PSC player going out on a red card, and then the reaction from a Dothan player, if the punch is landed, will be a red card too. If it's not landed and it's just pushing, it will probably be a yellow card. But it all, again, determines on what the assistant referee saw and the center ref. Some of the players using this time to get some hydration.
Well, while we're waiting on see what we're going to do, well, I guess he's.
Referee just getting the two captains together right now.
It being a friendly, he really doesn't want to kick anybody out.
Correct.
But, I mean, tensions have kind of been a little bit high here and there.
Yago Darub dancing on the sideline to the enjoyment of the crowd.
Well, again, while we're waiting on this, South Central standings right now is today. Dothan in first with 20 points. Swarm FC in second with 19. Columbus in third with 11. Apotheos in fourth with 9. Montgomery getting some more wins at fifth with 7 points. Birmingham Legion getting a win.
Wow.
6 points in sixth place. And in seventh place, East Atlanta with 3 ties and 3 points.
All right. It does look like the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket, but he has definitely instructed the captains to tell their team to calm it down. Does look like everybody is back on the field now.
Good question. If there's a red card in this match, does it affect the next matches for both teams, or does it not matter because it's a friendly?
That is a great question. I believe the rules state because this is a friendly and it's not a sanctioned USL2 match, it will not affect it.
Well, there you go, Sky.
But I might be wrong. Great little 1-2 with plunging Coda and my
It's like Harry.
Mine just went blank. Porter. Tito on the end of that. Just couldn't get his shot off.
Sorry, I was looking down at my notes.
Great ball by Powell down the channels. Porter makes that run. Checks back inside to Morin. Morin lays it off to Vallejo. Vallejo back to Porter. Dothan trying to build some pressure here. Porter cuts inside, uses his pace. Nice little check inside to Coda. Coda turns. Couldn't cut that ball in enough, and it goes wide. Samir trying to slow up the play there. Checking back on this side.
Yeah, Samir with fresh legs.
Great strong play by Coda again, who came all the way over from the other side of the field.
Come and
pick up the ball. That guy does not mind running.
No.
One of the fastest guys on the team.
Yeah, unfortunately in Columbus, held down by the mud. Everybody in that one slipped. It was just a
nice little 1-2
beforehand.
with Porter and Vallejo. Samir lose touch, but good idea. Coda picking up that ball. Shoot, and just lost his footing.
it looks like Dom Kinsel.
I was wondering if he might get 10 minutes.
He will get to come in.
Wearing number 77. It's the year I was born, David. That's an old jersey.
Hey.
And here come PSC. Meeks with the byline cross. No one there on the end to meet it.
I'm just glad you said it, not me.
And Julian Jordan 9 coming off.
As he's being subbed off, give another round of applause, making his Dragons debut.
That probably means and signals a little bit of a formation change.
Yeah, because Kinsler is a forward.
Morin may drop back, or Vallejo may drop.
Looking like Vallejo.
Porter will probably come out onto this left-hand side. Plangin might slide over, and Samir will come play a little bit more left mid.
This is Dom's first game since the first versus LAX. Again, been injured for so long. Played at Montevallo, led them in goals.
Nice little header there. Wild shot from outside the box. Up and high. Just trying to check out this formation here. See who is dropping where. Definitely looks like Kinsel's going to play forward. Porter on the left, Coda on the right. Looks like Samir has stepped into midfield a little with Vallejo, and Davison has gone to the back. Davison's played center back before. So he's going to help the defense there. Here comes Coda with a great run. Just couldn't get that ball through. Barnes got in the way, but
it's that brick wall.
Here's Samir. Vallejo. It's got no overlap. Powell with the ball. Loose pass by Powell. Gives the possession away, but here comes Dothan again. And Larson through the back of number 55. But yeah, good to see Kinsel out there on the field. Had him up in the perch a few weeks ago.
Yeah, great interview.
Talking German.
Yeah. Surprised me on that one. That was a good one.
I got a few surprises.
I didn't know you lived in Germany for a little bit.
Great ball.
Pass.
Great pass.
Wow.
Here comes Tito. Great vision. Beautiful pass through, but good step by Jacob Larson there. Nice control by Etchi. Back out to Davison. Davison to Alec. Plangin to Diego Samir. Under pressure. Late tackle, but everybody stayed calm.
Yep. Nothing malicious.
Nope.
Just going for the ball.
Yellow card.
That pass by Dom earlier, let's just be honest with ourselves, that's kind of what we've been missing this season.
Yellow card, Eric gets to push a button.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yellow card button. There we go. Got to keep him busy sometimes. Just standing around. But no, let's be honest. That's what we've been kind of missing lately.
With the ball.
Oop.
Turns. No one there. No one laid off. And there's Morin. Shot wild. Oh, saved by the keeper.
Wow.
Great shot.
Off the top post.
I think Morin is arguing that went in. Hard to tell. Such a fiery shot. I do think it landed right on the line, and the ball has to entirely cross the area. And here come PSC. Finally getting the ball out their own half. Own defensive half, rather.
All right, now I can get it out. The perfect pass by Dom. Let's be honest with ourselves. Dothan United has been missing these perfect passes in the open field this season. Not a lot of great chemistry so far, which is unfortunate. But great to see that happening in this friendly at the moment.
And here comes Dothan. Vallejo charging just like his older brother likes to. Out to Porter on this left-hand side. Porter checks again, checks once, checks twice. Left foot. Could not cut that in. Was begging for that shot, though. It was wide open.
Yeah, here we are, 85th minute. Looking like everybody out there is going to play out the rest of the game.
Yep, don't see any more movement on the bench. Great tackle by Larson, but referee didn't like that as it came from behind.
Again, Larson is one.
Big switch of play. Sorry, David. Plangin under pressure. Great touch by Plangin. Turns and comes away. So cool. Lays the ball off to Porter. Porter, little check inside. Skips one, skips two, skips three. And Dothan keep the possession. Great little play by both Plangin and Porter there just to keep the ball.
He's used to going through 5 guys instead. Usually there's 5 guys on him, and he just gets right by them. Yeah, Larson's one that I'm very much expecting to see a start out of him very soon for a USL2 game.
Him and Gravel, I think, begging for that. And ball played safely, out of touch.
Yeah, let's just hope Gravel didn't re-injure that leg. Tell you what, though, PSC, the second half has done an amazing job keeping Dothan United out of the goal. Yep. Coming up with a couple of great kicks on goal. A little bit of possession here and there. The fresh legs definitely help.
Kinzel with a shot. He was just a little off balance. And that shot goes wide to the left of the upright, resulting in a goal kick for Panama City. As the black and green try to bring this ball forward. They are still fighting for it. It's 3-0, a little over 87 minutes played out of the 90 minutes regulation. Great step by Plangin. Vallejo finds Porter. Porter checks back. And Samir just got beat to the ball. Etchy, cool and calm, just lets that ball come to him, bides some time off the clock. Yep. Davison swings it to this left to Plangin. Plangin into Samir.
Just a recap of all the goal scorers. Ty Powell getting his first Dothan United goal in his career at the 14th minute. Lopish, 29th minute goal. And Nelson with a 31st minute goal as well.
Davison with the ball. Davison's had a good, solid game so far, too. Just talking about those players getting some opportunities to play and showing Coach Davey, hey, I've got this. Davison for me. Larson, Gravel. Some really, really good moments, solid minutes in there for all of those.
Yeah, and look for something special out of Dom when he gets 100% healthy, gets back into playing. Fit. physically fit and everything. Watch out for him to be a bench player on one of these games as well.
Great ball forward by PSC, but Plangen doing well to marshal that ball under pressure. Great little turn. Cool, calm. Dothan making Panama City go where they want them to go at the moment. Kinzel checks back in onside, goes for the run down the channel now. Nice little touch on the outside. Checks inside, a little late shove, but referee lets play go on. Good switch of play by Panama City here. I like this. It's almost 90 minutes regulation here, and Panama City is still fighting to get something out of this game. And that's what I love about soccer is watching teams fight till the end, not giving up.
Yeah, they don't want to get shut out.
And there it is, full time, 90 minutes. That's a win for your Dothan United, 3-0. David, more goals than I thought we were going to get. Good defensive effort, shutout. What a friendly game should be, a good test of us. Not an easy walk in the park.
But we knew it wouldn't be.
Yep.
This is a good team, PSC, against second place, and they're kind of going at it with Tallahassee for first place at the moment in their division. Good to see our local guys getting in, playing the full 90. Great to see Etchy get in. Again, he's one of my favorite guys off the pitch to talk to and just get to know. Some other guys getting a lot of playing time needed. Show what they can get or show what they can do. Not only are they showing Coach David what they can do, but also showing other colleges, hey, look what I can do. This is what I bring to the table.
Yeah. Well, we will be back, not this Saturday. We'll be back following Friday night for another USL 2 game right here at Rip Hughes. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Britain Bird checking out. Good night, David.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us, y'all. God bless.